We have the Model Pranksters in studio with us today, and they brought us this video. It's a prank video they posted on their YouTube page where they show themselves in Times Square. They hired an actor who looks like Barack Obama. They have Secret Service with them, a bunch of security guards, and a Cadillac that looks like something the president would drive in.
Guys, welcome back to Chasing New Jersey. Coby, Zalman, and Mr. President. We're happy to have you. How'd you pull this off, right? Because, I mean, you look pretty much like him, but I got to tell you, not at every angle. I mean, did you really fool everybody?
You couldn't really tell if exactly it was him, but when you see this massive entourage and all these people just chasing after him, people are just like, they just follow. They're just like, oh yeah, it's the president, that's the president.
Tell me what happened with the New York Police Department, right? So they got wind of what you were doing, and were they happy at first? Were they pissed?
They knew exactly what we were doing. Anything with the word Obama in it, because we had advertised that we were doing this.
What's going on? This is a crazy prank.
They weren't happy, but they couldn't stop us because it's not illegal to impersonate a president unless you go into a government building and sign a document or anything. They just said we couldn't bring a motorcade through Times Square. So that's at one point you see the video, like everyone's in one place and we had to walk him over because they said if you bring a motorcade through Times Square, you're going to get in trouble. But they were mad because we were causing a massive stir in Times Square. They weren't ready to handle it.
Are so many people with their camera phones out trying to get a glimpse of the president.
We started with about 50 people, and by the end of the day, these 50 grew into like 2,000 people just going insane.
Did you feel unsafe at any point? I mean, were there hecklers, or were most of the folks crowding around you supportive?
This is my first time trying to fool people that I'm really like the president, because I get hired for corporate events, all private events. Everybody knows it's an impersonator. But to go into Times Square with a bunch of security, with a big crowd, that is kind of dangerous for me.
How do people treat you? Because your poll numbers stink right now.
Well, I got 8 years. I got 2 terms. But if you guys give me 1 more term, I promise, I will have Joe Biden reading at a 3rd grade level.